You know, as I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee, watching the world drive by, I come to the realization that a person's life is what they make of it. A person in their own hands, their own power, have what it takes to change their life if they don't like the way their life is going. If their life is too bland, too quiet, it's in their power to change it, to make it more entertaining or interesting. Just going to work and coming back home may not be a interesting way of living to some people, but to other people it's interesting. It's what they want to do. You know, going on vacations in other countries may not be interesting to other people, but to you or to them, it may be what they're interested in. I've never left the great country of Canada. I've never ventured out of the province of Alberta or Saskatchewan. Not yet, anyway. Where other people, by the time they're like 16, they've already been in another country because of their family vacations with their parents. You know, with my life, I used to work hard, work long. And then when my life changed there, my workplace accident and all that was the catalyst that caused the downfall of everything. I went through a little bit of a rough down stretch mentally and emotionally and physically that took me many years to start to piece back together. And I used to be really hard on myself because I could no longer do the things that I once did. But I also had to come to the realization that I have overcome so much and it could be so much worse if I wouldn't have overcome what I overcame to be where I am today. And if that means that I only got the strength for a couple of retail store outings this day or that day, then that's the way it is. I go home and I rest for a day, then I come back out and do it again. Another 2 or 3, and with prioritizing your stops, prioritizing what you need, then you can survive and keep going and rolling. Yeah, I know, buy local, don't shop from Amazon, but at the same time, local mom and pop stores don't carry what I need, and the retail stores sometimes do not carry what I need, or it's not in stock. And when you call down to find out if it's in stock, you get somebody on the phone that has no idea what's what, because these are big, large chains that are impersonal. The mom and pop stores are nice to shop at, but who can really afford to pay $7 for a jug of milk when you can go to Walmart and get the same jug of milk for, well, whatever it is now? It might be $7 at Walmart, who knows. I remember way back in the day, the neighbor corner hood store, you know, bottles of pop would be cheaper at the big grocery store than it was at the mom and pop side stores, and chips would be cheaper at the grocery store than the mom and pop side stores. And over time, more and more people have been shopping at the big box grocery stores, and the mom and pop stores, whether side stores, retail stores, shoe stores, whatever it may be, have all disappeared, kind of a deal. And then now it seems to be a little bit of a trend where the retail locations are kind of disappearing, and more of them are going away as well, as more and more people are leaning toward online shopping. You know, that's kind of the way she goes. Things go and roll, things change, things progress. And one day at a time, one step at a time, we get done what need to get done, and here we are now. Like I said, going to continue to enjoy my coffee here, enjoy the outing, make the best of the day. Because tomorrow, or the next day, we'll be back at it again to do another 2-3 items on my list.